This video is an overview of the Add Assets Wizard in Oracle Enterprise Manager Ops Center. So let's get started. Ops Center can manage and monitor a variety of data center assets such as server hardware, network equipment, operating systems, virtualization software, and clustering software. Ops Center offers 3 ways to discover assets using the Add Assets Wizard. Adding a configured asset such as a server's service processor or operating system, declaring a server to be a target of OS provisioning, and declaring an unconfigured hardware asset. Let's review some examples on using the Add Assets Wizard to discover servers and operating systems. The first type of asset declaration is add and manage various types of assets via discovery probes. You can use this option to add an asset that has already been configured. Let's go through an example of adding an operating system and its server using a discovery profile in a set of credentials. We start by creating a discovery profile specific for the asset we are adding by clicking the new profile icon on top of the table of discovery profiles. The discovery profile wizard appears. On the Discovery Profile Wizard, we add a name and choose the asset type from the 3. In this case, we're discovering an Oracle Solaris system, so we select the Solaris Linux OS option. Let's click Next to see the screen for setting up tags. A tag is a set of information attached to an asset. Each tag consists of a name and a value. Tag names are specific for each type of asset. We are not using tags for this example. We now click Next to see the IP ranges table. We can add an IP range here by clicking the plus icon on top of the table or reuse existing IP ranges that have been created for other discovery profiles. We are skipping this step as we are adding a single IP address on the final step of the Add Assets Wizard. Let's click Next to set up the discovery credentials. We need to specify the SSH credentials here. We can either create a new set of credentials or select an existing set using the available buttons. Let's reuse an existing set of credentials. In the management section of this screen, we can specify if we want to deploy an agent controller on the operating system. This is recommended to enable full management of the discovered server. We now click Next to read the summary. After we read the summary, we can click Finish. We are back to the Add Assets Wizard and we can verify that the profile we've just created is selected. We can now type the IP address of our asset in the host names /IP addresses field. If you scroll down, you can edit the credentials in Agent Controller setup. Finally, let's click the Add Now button to start the job. After a few minutes, the job completes and the server and OS are added to the assets tree on the left navigation pane. The second type of asset declaration is manually declare a server to be a target of OS provisioning. You can use this option to declare a server on which you later want to provision an operating system. Let's explore the fields on this single screen option. On the Manually Declare Assets to Oracle Ops Center wizard, we can declare various servers using a discovery file or declare a single server. We are going to declare a single server for this example. We specify the server name as we want to see it in the assets tree, the IP address of the server, and select the appropriate model category and model for the server. On the Ports and MAC Addresses table, we click the plus icon to add a logical port. The available logical port names are GB_0 through GB_11. If the server has only one network interface, we can use GB_0. Let's click Add Port/Mac button to get back to the wizard. We are ready to continue. We now click Declare Asset to start the job. After a few minutes, the job completes and the server is added to the assets tree. The third type of asset declaration is declare an unconfigured hardware asset. You can use this option to declare one or more bare metal systems in preparation for service processor configuration. For this example, we are adding the following information. 1. For the number of servers to declare, we select the model category in Model, and we add a name prefix that is used for all the server we declare along with a starting number and a suffix. Besides this basic information, we also need to add the network on which the server is added, the IP address of the server, and the MAC address of the server. Once this is ready, we click Declare Asset to start the job. This concludes our overview. For more information, consult the Ops Center's library. Go to docs.oracle.com, look for Enterprise Management, and select the Enterprise Manager Ops Center version you need.